Hey there guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all really well and that you're all smelling amazing. Today I'm going to be doing my take on a 2014 fragrance. It's a reinterpretation of a classic fragrance, one of my top 3 fragrances of all time, the original Yves Saint Laurent Opium. Now, that fragrance, the vintage, is spicy, sensual, erotic, sexy, deep, just dark, just a really. I mean, even the name opium, when it came out in the 70s, caused controversy, and it's just an amazing fragrance. I came across it when my sister-in-law used to wear it when I was growing up. I never asked for a spritz because I knew I wouldn't get it, but since I've got older and I have the capability of purchasing it, I have backups and backups of vintage opium. But this is a flanker of vintage opium. I say flanker, but I feel this is a totally new interpretation of opium. This is black opium. Now this is a dinky 30ml bottle. I did have a 90ml, but I gave that to my daughter because I don't think I'll ever finish this. Now this has a lot of coffee in it, patchouli, vanilla. They kind of marketed it as a dark, sexy, voluptuous fragrance, but I think it falls short of that kind of imagery that they are trying to create at Yves Saint Laurent. I think this is a sweet vanilla with patchouli. I don't think there's anything dark or dangerous or, spicy or sexy, sensual. Really, it's very popular. It's in lines with La Vie est Belle. What's the other one? La Vie est Belle. I can't remember, but it's very similar to La Vie est Belle. If you've got La Vie est Belle, you don't really need this, and if you've got this, you don't need La Vie est Belle, in my humble opinion. But let me see. Okay, I've been I had on Elixir de Merveille by Hermes earlier on, about 2 hours ago, but that kind of made me feel really sad and nostalgic. I haven't worn it for months and months, and then I'm one of these weird people that I don't mind. I just layer different fragrances. I don't follow rules as in how to wear a fragrance. I do my own thing. So I've just sprayed on Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds, and you know what? It's actually quite a nice fragrance. I sprayed it once or twice after I bought it, and I thought it's not for me. I'll give it away to someone. Constantly bloody wasting my money. And but no, I put it on today, and do you know what? It's actually quite a nice fragrance, a classic, and that will be a review for later on. But anyway, getting back to Black Opium. This is definitely a sweet. It's not only coffee, but it's like, it reminds me of chocolate. It's like a chocolatey coffee, chocolate coffee. You can get chocolates with coffee in them. All I can think about is chocolate. I'm still cutting out my sugar, but I am adding a teaspoon of honey here and there in my teas and coffees. Yeah, this is a very sweet, gourmand kind of fragrance. It's lovely, but it won't beat my vintage opium, not at all. So like I said, it was released in 2014. Notes of coffee present in large quantities. I would say fresh coffee, definitely. Additional accords are pink pepper, orange blossom, jasmine, vanilla, patchouli, and cedar. Now this is where it gets a bit kind of ironic and funny for me. They described it as the perfume comes in the bottle designed as the last editions of the opium collection. The bottle is dark and decorated with sequins that give a glam rock look. The kind of look and feel that they're trying to go for, this bottle does not fit how this perfume smells. This perfume should be in an airy fairy, fluffy, light, lovely clear bottle with a lovely lid. It shouldn't be in this. I don't think there's anything dark about it. I can definitely pick up the coffee the more I smell it, but it's a fresh coffee. It's not any other kind of coffee. Instant coffee. No, it's not instant. It's definitely fresh. I mean, this bottle will last me. I mean, I've not even, it's still pretty full, but I do have a vast collection, so it takes me a while to get through my fragrances. But yeah, I mean, sequins, these are not sequins. This is glitter. So I don't understand why they're calling it sequins. I sound as if I hate it, but honestly, I don't. I don't hate it. It's a people-pleasing kind of fragrance. It's not a fragrance that's going to stand out. If somebody smells this on you, they're going to think it smells like La Vie Est Belle. It smells that kind of genre of fragrances. Yeah. I mean, it's pleasant. It is nice. This would be a perfect gift for a young lady. Somebody, in the late teens, early 20s. I mean, in all honesty, I only bought this because of the bottle. I bought it blind. I didn't test it out. I bought it blind. And when I did get it, I was a bit disappointed with the actual smell of the fragrance. Because the bottle makes you think it's going to be something really deep, dark, sensual, erotic, spicy, But what you smell is sweet, candied, coffee, just gourmand. I mean, if you like gourmands, you will like this. I'm pretty sure that you will like it. Anyway, guys, that was my review of Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it was informative. And, I will see you in my next one. You take care.